So they're starting working on putting the chimneys up now. Hello guys, and welcome back to the farm. Better known to you guys as Pond Bank Farms. Today is going to be a balmy 18 degrees Celsius. Absolutely gorgeous. We got this tractor home from the dealership the other day. We took it in. If you've watched in the past, you'll know that I seen a little speck of what looked to be like a gear was out when I changed the hydraulic oil. So we took it in and there was a gear, but they replaced the gear. It was just one gear. It didn't wreck anything else in there, so it was minimal considering. So we're gonna get this hooked onto the manure pump today. We're gonna stir a bunch of manure. So we got a bunch of stuff happening in this video, so stay tuned to the end because it's gonna be a good video. To finish the barn boards here today and put the chutes or the chimneys on, I believe, and finish up. I'm guessing they're finishing up today. There's two guys here, so I'm not sure if they'll get done or not. It's funny, when the weather's like this, cattle stay a lot drier, but in the upcoming week and a half, it looks like the weather's gonna cool down a lot and be a little wetter and damper. So we'll take this day while we get it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna last, which honestly, I'm just a touch thankful for, because if the weather stayed like this, literally, I think tomorrow we could be seeding, and I'm not ready. Okay, we're just loading these totes up with corn for the veal calves. They were empty, so I got the one full one up there already, just filling this one up, and then that'll be enough for, not sure for how long, because they're starting to eat like crazy, but should be enough for a bit. I also got to clean that up down there because I don't have this auger in here quite right. I think I gotta shove it in more. So our veal calves are right in here for anyone that's new to the channel. But we have plans to take them to the barn at my place. Our bank barn is fixed up downstairs in our bank barn for cattle, so that was the whole plan from the start. Is to have the veal calves down there, but the water was froze this winter, so I'm gonna go check it today, see if that water is thawed yet, because we can move all these down here. They just finished the barn boards up there. Looks great. And now they're gonna install the chimneys on top of the barn. I'm gonna grab a coffee that I believe is in the office. Right here. Here we go. So this is my barn here. This is the downstairs of it, obviously. So this is where we're keeping our veal calves. I checked the water bowls. I'll show you actually. That's ice. We got a long way to go. I expected it to be better thought than that. So my idea is to have two groups down here that are weaned. The youngest group will lock inside the one side of the barn with water, and the other group will put on the other side, and then the larger group, they'll also have access to this whole cement pad, and then we'll be putting gates across here. The plan is to turn this eventually all into field here, and there's where my building came down there, so hopefully maybe make a bit of a yard there. And then this will turn into part of that field, I guess. It's gonna be kind of awkward, but I think the days of pasturing this for now are done. Never say never, but if we do a pasture again, we gotta put all new posts in anyway, because those are just rotting out, and you can see there's one laying down there. So they're starting working on putting the chimneys up now. And look what we have here. If there's any horse-loving people out there. I'm admittedly not a horse person. My dad did get me a pony when I was young because I thought I loved them, and that got the got it out of me pretty quick, because I'm just not. I thought I was, and I wasn't. I admittedly like things that you can put fuel into and press the gas button. So I got Dad starting to stir up this pit here, and once it's stirred up, we're gonna pump it up to the big pit and get that done today. The finishing touches. Also today I want to get the manure spreader greased because we're going to be getting into freezing temperatures at night. So we're going to be trying to get all of our solid manure hauled essentially. Extreme side note, we had our final hockey game last night, the finals, and we won with a score of 2-1 in overtime. Big W. Feels good to win, you know. Okay, so Dad got it stirred up good enough, so we're just pumping it up right now. And it usually takes 2 to 3 hours. So I'm gonna go mix some feed and I can keep an eye on it in the meantime. So the manure's coming up. We're gonna keep a close eye on it here while we mix feed. Last time I put it up at night, and I went home when I was coming up, and I actually got a comment on here. Not sure who it was off the top of my head. I said that's a pretty risky thing or something to that extent. They would never do that, and I got to thinking, I'm like, no kidding. That is never doing that again, because if a pipe or something would come off on the pump end while you're pumping it up here and you're gone for a few hours, it could literally have 400,000 gallons of manure running down into the creek. That, my friends, would not be good. Well, the barn looks beautiful, but one thing that is gonna drive me nuts is that, let's just get it to focus here, right there. Why? It's all right, it looks great though. You know, just watering the feed, it is to help the cows from sorting it too much is the idea. So basically it helps stick it together so the cows can't sort it. We've been blessed with another big boy calf. So I'm taking him out to the hutch right now. Say hello. So we got a big old family jam at the front of the truck here. I came with Emily to the dentist this morning, so we're just waiting for her, and I'm doing a bit of babysitting while she's in there. Are you enjoying your show, Clyde?
Yeah. That is you.
That's me, and that is you. Where's Evelyn?
Oh, there's her.
There she is.
I didn't know before.
We got back from town, not a lot going on today. We're just slowly puttering away. Right now I'm going to be greasing the manure spreader because maybe tomorrow morning we'll be hauling. It might be freezing again. And we've been doing a wee bit of cleanup, not crazy on it. I did some veal calf chores, and as you can see, it's kind of a miserable day. It's probably, I don't even know for sure, +2 maybe, +1, a little snowing. So that's kind of the scene here today, and obviously got to get feed mixed yet, so get this grease so it's ready to roll in the morning, and then we'll get to mixing feed. Okay, I'm just going to show you underneath here. I was greasing this PDO, this universal joint right here, and no, it didn't fall off, but that's a little too much play. I don't know if it has, I don't know how much life it has in it. Not much, I can tell you that. We already replaced that universal joint on that side of the PDO, because now that I'm thinking about it, that end falls off, then you're driving forward, it'll dig in the ground, and then you'll be wrecking a lot more than just your universal joint and need a whole new PDO. So yeah, maybe we got to get that fixed before anything else happens. So we're filling this bin up with some of the old tin right now off the roof, and I'm just trying to pack it in here because, as you know, there's a lot of air pockets if you put crumpled steel up in a bin. So we're trying to get as much in as we can. Well, I think I got that fairly good. Just bedding up the boys back here tonight, since it is going to be a bit colder here in the upcoming few days. I figure I better make sure they're nice and toasty dry. Okay, we are just finishing up the bottles here, and we gotta feed our veal calves yet. I can't really do this with one hand. Anyway, gotta feed our veal calves yet. There you go. So I have noticed a little bit of trend with these bull calves when they're weaned. If they're weaned a little bit older, they tend to, from what I've seen, take off a little better. Maybe I've been weaning them a bit young the last few. So these two, I guess these three, I'm not weaning quite as young, so I would have probably weaned the others at this age, but I still got these in here. So admittedly need to keep better track when I start, well, basically when they're born, because I don't really know their ages. I just go by how big they are, and I need to do better on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna number each hutch, and then I'm gonna write down the number of the hutch and the calf and when it came into the hutch, and that way I'll have a better idea when to wean them. It's all a learning curve. And you're all done. Have a good night. Okay, let's go to the shop. I am a touch disappointed that I won't be able to haul manure tomorrow morning. I was hoping to be able to get a bit done, but it is what it is. It's too bad I didn't try to grease the spreader yesterday. I would have seen it then, and then yeah, Dad could have probably got it fixed today, but it is what it is. At least I caught it before something else got wrecked. So are we gonna miss? Are we gonna miss? Yeah, close enough. Okay, so I got it off here, and I'm just going to show you how much play there is in here. Like, my goodness. I knew it was getting more and more play. Like I said, this fitting wasn't holding grease the best. I should have been greasing it more often. But for example, every time I go to grease this fitting would take like 10 shots. And then this fitting right over here would take like 3 shots, and this is one we already replaced. So Dad'll get a new one put on there and we'll be good as new, but that'll be tomorrow. We will see you in the morning. And good morning. So we are starting to mix feed this morning. We were late last night because I had to take the guy that's getting the barn boards here. He's grabbing all the barn boards. He's got a wood furnace we're giving him to in exchange for cleaning up a bit. I had to take him home last night. They aren't Mennonite, so they don't have cars, so I had to take him home late. I didn't end up getting home until 11, or didn't end up getting to bed till 11:30. Anyway, so we're just starting to mix feed now. I just had a meeting this morning. Our dad and I had a meeting with, we're switching companies where we're getting our fertilizer from. Nothing wrong with the old company we were using, just we're going to be using a more local company here, and they'll be able to be checking our fields out a little bit more for us, and any input you can get on stuff like that is important. So we're going to be switching that over this year. But anyway, we're going to get feed mixed here and see where the day leads. So over the course of the winter, we had these knuckles. These are new knuckles here, but we had them break. Basically, they're off of the center bar in the curtain here, and it's essentially supposed to turn and roll it all up neatly. In the winter, you're supposed to technically take those off. The person we got the curtain from thought this style curtain should be fine in the winter, but keep an eye on it. Obviously, we didn't keep an eye on it enough, and we had a very extreme winter. So we got new ones now. We're gonna put them on, and that should take care of that. So basically I'll show you. So basically what's supposed to happen is this is supposed to extend to here. And you see how that's going around right now? Well, obviously as it goes around, this is supposed to spin. And I'll show you how it works once I have it hooked up here. Okay, let's start these up and see how they work. Okay, so we are looking to put, oops, what am I doing wrong here? Oops. Okay, we're looking to put actuator 1 and 2 on automatic. Let's go see how they're working. Alright, so it's working like it should. So as you can see, as the curtain goes down, this is turning slowly, which is powered by the motor. It's turning slowly, and in turn is turning that slowly, and in turn is wrapping up the curtain and rolling it up nicely. I'm just doing one curtain at a time because I just didn't want it to get out of hand. So that one rolled up nicely. We are just rolling the top one up now to make sure everything is in order there. So far, so good. Thanks, Gare. Right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to clean some of there's some crap in behind the curtains here. We're gonna be cleaning them up so we can also wrap these up. Do you need me to let it down a bit? Like that? See, we're just cleaning some straw from inside the curtain. So we had to take all the rails off. And we got that whole side done. Just a little bit more to do. Okay, well, we got it done. It's one of those things, it's not super satisfying thing to do, but it's got to get done. So we've, I did it the spring after we built the barn, I believe, or was it 2 springs after? And that was the only time, so it was, as you could see, high time for it to get done. But it's done now, so veal calves got to get fed. That'll be it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and give it a like. Also, if you're a first-time viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Basically, what that'll do is make sure you're notified next time I post a video and you won't miss it. Friends that you think might enjoy this video, go ahead and share it to them. And I guess that's it. So we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.